I'm asking like the train, train, then stop. So, we meditate there. So we finish to not create any unwholesome action, create a perfect, wholesome action, subdue one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddha. So all the practice is related to subdue the mind. So that means, so if you are studying basic philosophy, or if you are studying master program, Sutra Tantra, the extensive teachings of Buddha, but the whole thing subdue one's mind. The whole thing means subdue one's mind. It's not just to teach to others, you understand? It's not just to, you don't take care of yourself. You don't take care of yourself. You don't do anything. It's not for you. No. It's to teach others, to other people. It's like museum. You have many things to show other people. Kind of to display to others, or things like that. So subdue one's mind. So that's until you become enlightened. Until you become enlightened, you what you're learning is subdue one's mind. Basic program or master program or any extensive Sutra Tantra. The purpose. Of course, in the university, general purpose in the university, of course, you become professor and teach others. That normal is done that way. So teach others, to teach others or to make money, that's a. To me, your life, sort of best what you can. That's a general world idea. General world idea. General people's idea. World idea. So here, practicing Buddhism, I'm talking about practicing Buddhism. I'm talking about practicing Buddhism. So, so I'm talking about practicing Buddhism. Oh, big difference. Then I have to repeat again. All over. See. So here I'm talking about practicing Buddhism. means taking care of yourself. You know, not left out to yourself. You know, there's some idea. Left out of yourself completely, forgotten or left out of yourself, not taking care, then others. You know, there's some like that. You know, others, but you are not taking care. You are completely left out. Your problems and the others. That also doesn't work. Because your mind is not subdued, so it creates, it brings. So when you work for others, it brings problems. Then it comes ego crash with others. Your ego strong to crash, or many problems with attachment, anger. Many problems come. So that's why some people, you know. Some young people, some people start with some kind of good heart, some help others who, at the beginning, kind of compassion, you know. Then when you actually work with others, because you are not really practicing Buddhism, or you don't take care of your mind, you don't take care of yourself. So left out there, fill up with self-cherishing thoughts, with ego, with pride, with all this garbage stuff. You have all this garbage stuff, you know, never take care. And then think about others. So then the problem rises, the crash, ego crash, so many problem rises. Doesn't work. Then you get into, you're like elephant got stuck in mud. Elephant got stuck in the mud, so can't get out. So then you get stuck in the problem of, you get stuck in the problem of life. With others, with many people, you got to get out. So you bring problem to others. Because yourselves not pure, no bodhicitta, no emptiness, no renunciation, not even renunciation to this life. So there's all the garbage in the mind, so you with others, then others brings you a problem, then your good heart, at the beginning some good heart, lost. So subdue one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddha. That is not just to recite. It's not just to recite. It's not just to be able to recite. It's to practice, remind practice. So that remind practice. So in our daily life. In our daily life. So what I'm saying is, even if we are monastery, like Sarakatantegum, they like those universities in Harvard or Oxford, like that like that studying Dharma, measure as an original, like in Mongolia, there are many experts, even Lamdrimbo known by heart. So not all died, not all dead. Before Russia, not Russia. So now, I think maybe some old one left and now most of that died. The landed one, I'm not sure that. Maybe probably not left. So even they, Sarakatan driven twelve Hasa is that kind of like that university, so that so studying debate, extensive philosophy, so extensive. But you see, but need to what Buddha's advice everyday life need to use for certain mind to don't commit an unwholesome action, subdue one's mind as a create perfect wholesome action, subdue one's mind. This teaching that's really it's big advice. The subdue one's mind. So when you don't, as I gave the example, when you don't subdue the mind, when you don't subdue the mind, full of garbage, and then you go to help to others, in the society. Beginning you have some kind of compassion, but then fill up problems. It's like jumping in the mud. It's like jumping in the mud. You got all the mud and jumping in the mud. Then later, so difficult to get out of problems. Anyway, and then even especially even those who are studying, as I said before. So that's why when you are monastery, there's discipline, so some, that's because discipline, so then kind of control, sort of some. Then because you didn't do the practice of the mind, so then when you come out, once you come out of the monastery, so no discipline, once you come out of the monastery, it's like the return, I don't know. What animal to use? So you capture it. Once you capture it, you capture it. Once out, then runs everywhere and to do everything. I mean, once you run out, do everything. It's kind of become like that. So that's normally didn't practice or didn't study subduing one's mind. Then only learn, but outside study, kachide. How is it? Kachide glosam. Yeah. Huh? What?
Oh yeah, lip service.
Kachide glosam. So only your study is not inside, but study is outside. No, it's facing outside. So that's what happens. Once you're outside monastery, then become crazy. Or or so yeah, it's only mentioned one time. So, and then, so these things happens. Dangerous. So then, they subdue one's mind everyday life, your prayer, study, and then, so then, whether you are in a monastery, whether you are outside, it's all same. Outside in the world, or in the monastery, same. You guide your mind all the time. You protect, you take care of yourself all the time. You look after your mind all the time. So that then you know what happens? Oh, because you always keep the mind controlled, in peace. So therefore, in your heart, there's always peace, happiness. Always peace, happiness. And as your practice develop, that peace and happiness is increase more and more. So, yeah. So even your age is old, but you look still young, very young. Well, like didn't change. Like didn't change anything. So, very peaceful, happy looking. Then there are others, very young, but so old. Very young and so old. That's so. So it's all reaction or effect of the eye. I mean, it's the eye, yes. But effect of way of thinking is all effect of way of thinking, positive way, negative way. You understand? Even physically expresses negative way of thinking or positive way of thinking, even outside the person's body expressed. So then affect that person's environment, peaceful environments. You know where the person is. People who are working with that person, together with that person, peace. So, peace because the person is in great peace or not that. So affect around. You see, like that happens, peace. Oh, so happens to others, many people, even animals, even animals, all around the person, all happiness, no fear, only happiness, like the person. So wherever the person goes, wherever the person stays, His Honor said, of course that's very high, but His Honor said recently, the hospital, in everyone, everyone, everyone just said, everyone is taking care of him, everyone. So everyone is, said everyone is taking care, everyone. So they're kind of, everyone is, means so happy so happy have the opportunity to have his own. So everyone in the hospital. So that's due to his own compassion and wisdom and compassion. Due to due to his own compassion, simple to say, realization, bodhicitta. To to everyone also, educated, uneducated, wealth and poor, everyone. So they say respect to everyone. So the bodhicitta through that. So. The result of having subdued the mind. At Baksa, where the concentration camp, where I lived 8 years after escape from Tibet to mainland China to Tibet, through Bhutan to India, so then near Bhutan, Baksa. This near Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, Jalpaiguri, Assam. So, Sara as a Sara Che Me, Garden Church Changza, driven so Russell and Gomang, 6 college. As I said before, like Harvard University, Oxford University, like that. So studied extensive Buddhist philosophy. So, of course, there are other big monasteries, but these are the main, and the Lama Tsongkhapa of Tibet. So, each college has maybe, 6, 7 extremely top learned Sudra Tantra taught by Buddha on the commentaries by all the Nagarjuna Asang, all the Pandits, and the Tibet, Lama Tsongkhapa, all the Tibetan enlightened beings. Expert, top, very top, was well known for that 5, 6, 7, something like each monastery, So as one of them came lost on to his Baksa. He was an abbot in Tibet, and when Tibet was lost. He was the abbot. So he was the abbot at Baksa. He was able to escape. He had many disciples. To one of the top. So he had a cat. So because he's because the effect of his mind, bodhicitta or harmless mind. So the cat, even normal cats, you see, you won't believe if you see mouse running, or immediately run, grab, You see, normally you see that. But the mouse, not the mouse, the cat with him, even the mouse running there in his room, mouse running, the cat stays like this. Doesn't go to run to catch mouse. You understand? You understand? Due to blessing of his mind. The abbot can lost someone to his mind. Do that. Yeah. So he was in bamboo house. They made bamboo, there are a lot of bamboos, monks cut my bed in the whole house, those, house, room with bamboo. So the student made bamboo house to the abbot. And, so near there, my teacher again, Geshe Rabden Rinpoche, his house, in the house. That's built by previous British time, when the British controlled India. So Geshe Rabden then Gonsa Rinpoche, and who is the abbot of Namdal Monastery now, Trompa Rinpoche, with that. And little bit about that. That's Geshe Ujin Sitin, his disciple, the Geshe, athlete who went to Italy, whom we are requested to be the resident teacher abbot Buddha house. It was a long time. Then he left, and then then start center, and it was a long time, and then now he passed away. The Geshe lost today, King lost today. That also the Geshe teacher who just taught a long time at the Tibet house, Damsara library, and Geshe Kasa Doga, Geshe Tara house teacher, Geshe Kasa who passed away. The Geshe Kasa Sunam Rinchen taught a long time Damsara library, but he passed away now. So all those were there. So this is not inside the camp, not inside the refuge camp, it's outside. On the mountain where maybe British time, where the leaders lived in those houses, I think. So, like that. Yeah. Then there are many stories about animals. Usually harm, angry, attack your against enemy. But there are many stories. But there's certain times the animals not attack, but the opposite an enemy. But you see, you help the other opposite enemy. So many stories. That is very amazing. Very, very amazing. There's one older man, I think in the West. One old man become not dead, but become sort of unconscious on the chair. So what happened? His dog went to the bathroom and towel dipped inside the water, toilet, deep. Then brought back the water, put his mouth at his mouth, it is boar's mouth. So water goes inside. So then, like that. Then he was came back. He's not dead, but it's unconscious. Like that for some time. Then the dog went to the bathroom, towel dipped in the water, toilet water. And then he survived. He came back. It's very amazing. Then recent time, this is time of India. One puppy was killed by the other dogs. The dogs bite and got killed. So what happened was one monkey came out. One monkey was there. Monkey came. The monkey took care of the dog, puppy. Took care of the puppy. And then other people around there felt very surprising. They took care of the puppy who was going to be eaten by, attacked by other soldiers. So then the people, they were surprised. Then they gave the monkey the milk. They gave the food to monkey. But the monkey didn't eat, gave the puppy. The monkey gave the puppy. And the puppy, monkey gave the puppy between his legs, because maybe protect other dogs. His legs, hands, and then the puppy. So then he gave the puppy. Puppy was drinking. One puppy finished, then he drank. That amazing. So of course, there's very amazing things happen with the animal. I think I saw a book, but I didn't all. That's a book, ministry like that. Doctor's house, and there, Buddha manifest. Pure aspect Buddha, pure to those whose mind pure. So the higher Bodhisattvas manifest as Samatkhaya with the 5 qualities. And the new Bodhisattvas manifest as Nimanakaya, who achieved, who the part of merit has lower, small, middle, higher. So who is achieved higher part of merit, continue to Dharma, treating things in continual Dharma, the concentration of continual Dharma. So that who has achieved that, then all those ordinary beings of Bodhisattvas, for them the Buddha manifests in aspect of Buddha, Nimanakaya. Then those sentient beings who are ordinary mind, not Bodhisattva, ordinary mind, then Buddha manifests ordinary form. Buddha manifests that. So main things, conclusion is to subdue the mind to the sentient beings. Subdue the mind to the sentient being, from where all their suffering comes. Suffering. From where all their suffering comes. So for example, human being, the world, global problems, and country problems, and society, the individual problems, family problems. So anyway, from where all the suffering comes, the mind. So Buddha is here in the world for us sentient beings to subdue our mind, that negative mind, from where all the suffering comes. Suffering to you, suffering to the others. So Buddha manifests that human being, just like we see at the exam, we see His Holiness human form. That's so many other examples. And then Sura, Asura, Buddha manifests helpings, because karmic guardians, yamas, Buddha manifests animals, different animals. Buddha manifests as preta, Buddha manifests as maras, Buddha manifests as Hindu gods, the Shiva or Shiva, or Buddha can manifest as Hindu gods. No, not the Hindu gods of Buddha, but Buddha, the Buddha manifestations of Hindu gods. You have to understand. Buddha manifests a Muslim priest, Buddha manifests a Christian priest, Buddha manifests all kinds, all kinds of truths. Need those manifestations, looking suffering, to predators, for other predators, to benefit for other predators, animals to benefit other animals. So, for example, manifest the conch shell to protect many conch shell animals. So Bodhisattvas manifest. So there are conch shells whose life has been Bodhisattva for 7 lifetimes. So in Tibet, it's extremely rare, the conch shell outside Bangladesh. This extremely rare. So Shakyamuni Buddha, blessed Buddha in Lhasa, has one here. The reason that also Maitreya Buddha, Dashrambu, so it's extremely rare in Tibet. So that there are conch shells when Bodhisattva many lifetimes. So if you blow, it brings harmonious in the family, harmonious in the family. And the people are sick, it becomes healing, so the things like that. That's good. So, I mean, so the outside for us, ordinary sentient being looks like suffering being, but the reality not. The Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, they are Bodhisattvas manifested, so why not Buddha? So can't it's a kind of for us hard to understand and hard to understand. So because ordinary aspect, when you look at ordinary aspect, what appears to us, and then we believe it on that. We believe so much on that than reality. So we have drawn a pure karma. So you see ordinary being, suffering, all that appears. Then you believe. Just that what you see, not the reality. But the Sapa, whatever. So it's hard to see that Buddha Sapa for our mind. Very difficult. Because they believe in your view is so strong. At 100%, so strong. So then, that's been beyond from ordinary being. But Bodhisattvas, as a Bodhisattvas, and the deities, Tara, or many others, it's very difficult to realize, to know, because for our ordinary mind, impure mind, so deluded, so full of mistakes, so deluded, so appears only ordinary, suffering, mistake. So difficult to see pure, to realize that. So that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that, kasa. They meditate on this, what I normally say, the causal phenomena, particularly your life. There's the eye, then this body, possessions, object of attachment, anger, ignorance. Then look at them as The star. So that's empty. It is empty. Subject, object, subject, action, object. Samsara, nirvana, hell, enlightenment, the happiness problem. Happiness problem, everyday life. So it's empty. Which means that. There's a star in daytime, but it's obscured by sunlight. So for our mind, so obscured, so deluded. So there's emptiness, but our mind is so obscured, so deluded. It's like so illusioned, so kind of fogginess, like that. Don't say anything. So emptiness, there's emptiness, but it's a life for this mind doesn't exist. And the real one, truly existent, existing from its own side, existing by nature. Real one, I, action, object, real enlightenment, real hell, real enlightenment, real nirvana, samsara, real happiness problem. All this real one appearing from there. All this 100% there. We believe it. 100. The LZR ABC, you believe 100% there. That's really true. You understand? The hallucination is hallucination is 100%. LZR ABC, 100% real, fixed. It's harder than Rocky Mountain, harder than I don't know, Rocky Mountain, but like that. Our concept makes it. Whatever our concept, way thinking concept, cannot touch. You can't touch. You can't. No form, no color, no shape. But it's so hard. But it's wow. Concepts. So why from beginningless rebirth we suffered in samsara? From beginningless, not from this life, from rebirth, no. From their mother's womb, no. From beginningless rebirth. Because we suffer from the mother's womb. Because before was not free from samsara, suffering. And before there was not free from samsara. So from beginningless rebirth, we suffered. Can you imagine? Hell, hunger, ghost, animal, human being, sura, asura, different states. From beginningless rebirth. All hell beings, oceans of samsara suffering. Hunger ghosts, oceans of samsara, as the oceans of hunger ghosts. Oceans of animal suffering. Wow. We saw in TV so many times how animals suffer. Wow. We've gone through that numberless times. There. You see, being animal, being tiger, being animal, insect, being animal. Then at all sentient being beside your family, all so not the noble left, all sentient being numberless times, not just one time, numberless times from beginningless rebirth. Numberless times from beginning you act, and they at you. Numberless times. Being animal. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. That we have to think that. We have to know that. Anybody, the family members, anybody, the ants in the house, in the kitchen, or outside birds, at you numberless times. You at them numberless times, being animal. Wow, 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 wow. Without thinking future, endless suffering of each realm. Just think of the past. What can imagine, can imagine. Just everything in the past. All gone through. You see, people in the world, most people in the world, of course they learn, many people will learn university, college, school, all this, learn many things, what is taught, but don't know, but they have no idea. They have no idea. Don't know anything about life, past life, how the mind began. No idea. No idea. Mind began with the mind is beginningless. The mind is beginningless. Life is the continuation of samsara life is beginningless. They have no idea. No idea. Only people, only those who know Dharma, who know karma, who know mind. Endless, beginningless, endless mind. Karma, the beginningless. Suffering, continuation, suffering, sometimes beginningless. The world, people in the world do not, people in the world, I can say that. But people know karma, just nothing, it's very little. Hardly anything, very little, who knows? Who knows Buddhism? Very little, so little. Rest do not, no idea. No idea about life. Don't know about life. And then they have their own projection or misconception created about life, kind of misconception, their own kind of makeup about mind and life. So anyway, don't know, and you see, don't know karma, and don't know emptiness, don't know karma, don't know karma. They promote to suffering from water virtue, from virtue happiness, from non-virtue suffering. No idea. They don't believe karma, reincarnation. So now the wrong concept, wrong concept. No reincarnation, no karma. So strong. the wrong concept, so strong, stronger than Rocky Mountain. Ba, 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 ba. Yet you can't operate, you can't touch, you can't, no form, no shape, formless. But, from beginning to birth, wow, wow, wow. From there, suffer, all the suffering comes from ignorance. Ignorance so solid, but can't touch, can't, no form, no color, no shape. But so from beginning to birth, all the suffering comes from that, wow, 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 wow. Oceans of suffering, 6 realms come from that. The Lama Chen, amazing, amazing. So they will change them into concept. It's come from all the suffering come from death, come from concept. All age came from concept. But this is the concept to change, to pacify, by actualizing path, the right concept, then to extinguish it. To abandon. So typical, so typical, so typical, so typical. So typical. Wow, 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 wow. Amazing, amazing, so typical. Everybody, if you knew Dharma, you can explain, but just explain everybody doesn't mean they understand. Doesn't mean they believe. Doesn't mean they believe. Doesn't mean they can believe, they can understand. No, they don't understand. Come on, they will get angry. Lama Chen. Amazing. So that's makes the right compassion. That's it means. Then this is only thinking of the past. This thing only thinking of the past. On the past. Then after that, beginning as an endless, wow, same suffering again. 6 years of suffering. In endless. No number, endless suffering. So therefore, you see, you are practicing Dharma in this life is the most important. You are so fortunate. Unbelievable, most unbelievable fortunate. Wow. I have met Dharma. Wow. You have met Dharma in this life. Wow. Not only human being, but met Dharma. Wow. Most precious, most fortunate. Wow. Don't think this is everyday life. Don't think this is just every life, like this or just every life. That's sorry, what do you call it in English? I forgot. Take granted. No, I'm there already. That I'm not appreciating, not not realizing you are so most fortunate. This him, not only him, but Dharma. Wow, 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 wow. Most fortunate, most fortunate, most fortunate. And then you see, able to recite Om Mani Padme Hum, especially. Can imagine. Not just Dharma, but Dharma. Let's make a path which will for noble truth. You can achieve, you can be free from samsara, oceans of samsara suffering and causes, due to karma. Or then you can cease from that by actualizing the wisdom directly perceiving emptiness. Can you imagine? Wow, 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 wow. Oh, can you imagine? So fortunate. Forever. It's not few days, it's few years. Forever. Then I met Great Regal Sutra, Mind Sutra. The Mind Sutra. But that reveals 5 paths 10 bhumis to achieve full enlightenment. Cessation of all the mistakes, completion of all the realizations, cessation of all the obscuration, not only destroying the obscuration, but subtle obscuration to achieve the full enlightenment mind. Cessation of that and the complete realization. Sangye. Oh, can you imagine? Wow, 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 wow. And then after the Tantra teaching, Buddhist Tantra, not Hindu Tantra, Buddhist Tantra teaching, you can achieve full enlightenment, unification of Vajradhara in this very lifetime, and in this life. Not only that, in a brief lifetime, but that's in time. Wow, 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 amazing, amazing. So then, even one hasn't met the Buddha's Tantra, but there's an opportunity to meet. So fortunate we are. So each of us, so fortunate. Have to realize that. Not just a kind of, I'm like this every day or so. You never appreciate, you never think precious. Then you can also won't be able to practice Dharma. Well, if you don't realize, don't think about impermanence, the Chuamitapa, that impermanence, especially, something when it will happen. If you don't know, if you don't think that, your practice won't be pure. Your Dharma practice will be pure. What you are trying to practice, what you practice, Tantra, it won't be pure. It won't become Dharma. It won't become pure Dharma. Sorry. Sorry, my talk became wrong. But I want to talk the reality, to discover, to think, to look in the life where we're not aware. You see, then busy, then unable to practice Dharma. Ah, not busy in practicing Dharma, but busy in other opposite. So, so this life is it's a so like the prayer says, oh, Kasper, oh, I want bubble today, but instead popped or to do clouds, like clouds. While looking at it, it's changing. Then, if you look at now like this, if you look at back next, after next, if you look back, it's not there. So like that, or like thing, life is like that. Life is like that. So that's something we have to be really aware. If we don't, we have to be really aware everyday life that everyday life we have to be really aware. You practice Dharma, you should eat, walk, sit, whatever. But mind has to be aware. So when the death comes, you're not afraid, because you've been preparing every day. You're not afraid, not shocked. But something has to happen. So it's easy going. So there's Hong Kong, the relative, born by uncle, my uncle, was the director, and he's a Hong Kong resident teacher, and also his co-director is a Chinese Esther. So, well, one of my teachers passed away, great mentor again, then so the child's son, now big, so incarnation of that. Well, I said if it's good, if it's Genchamba Undi, then I want to educate in Sarah, so he's also very good. Yeah. So, what didn't happen? So their brother is called Yamantaka. I call Yamantaka. I think he came from me, probably. His face, his nose like this, very big nose, and so what happened was Tara Rinpoche from Abatang College or Rosaling, Tara Rinpoche Great Lama, came in Hong Kong long time ago, gave initiation. I think maybe our center, I think maybe this Peter's time. I think long time ago. So he attended. So he didn't know Lamrim. What happened was he didn't know Lamrim. I didn't know Lamrim. So then he was going by, his job was going by boat, I don't know, sailing, the carrying goods. I think. So he has one room in the boat, one room, his meditation, and his altar. Then he did, so, after initiation, he did so much mantra, so much mantra. I don't know how many million, probably so much. So what happened was, probably he doesn't know how to visualize the deity. and maybe there's no laundry. One biggest mistake, and then they so does not visualize it. So I think he tried to visualize, but probably this body became this body, not no emptiness, nothing. Not those, but he never had never read the reception. So I think probably body became a yamataka. So his face changed after that. His face, nose became big and kind of, it changed. Yeah, they told me. So I call him Amintaka. So he has cancer now, cancer. So he says he's not in chemotherapy. He's very simple. Chemotherapy, not in chemotherapy. I don't remember. It's not in chemotherapy. It's not. It's there, just accepting death. I mean, just want to. You don't want chemotherapy. It's not sometimes. It's just simple. That. Someone say Amara. Someone say Amara. So I have to drink tea on behalf of you, on behalf of everyone. Visualize tea. With the story, nomads, Tibetan nomads, Lama says, initially you visualize this, you visualize this. Then the nomad says, some butter from nomads, butter. Or then says, Lama also you visualize the butter. The nomads, after living life with animals, so they butter. So then they say, Lama also you visualize the butter. So please meditate. The chant only meditate is, the prayer. Rebrib, shimmering. They rebrib, they like example. It is mentioned text like when you eat food, like looks like hair falling down. Or you see, when you put your eyes a little bit close, then you see all kinds of vision, like hairs curled, or all kinds of things you see, or hairs curled, or something, all kinds of things going down, up and down. So like that, not true. Appears, you have hallucinations. Appears not true. It doesn't exist. So that is related to you, real I, like that. Real action, real object, real samsara, the hell, enlightenment, samsara, nirvana, the happiness problem, everyday life. For example, here, Amitabha Buddha, here the Gomba, the lights, the statues, all that here. And your house, family members, everything appears real from their own side. Real. That's what this shimmering, this rapid, the defected view. And that office where you work, sky, houses, road, car, everything. Appear existing from its own side, but it's not. Not everything do not exist. Not everything, family, house, here, action, object, all do not exist. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that. What appears, not me labeled mind, not me labeled, but the mind. Appear, action, object, and everything here, five systems object, everything appears real. From its own side. Oh, that's samsara, defected view. At your house, family, house, or office, road, the whole life, your whole life. Rabrib is not there, appears, but it's not there. So, not only that, from beginningless your rebirth up to enlightenment, yeah, fit. All appear real, but not totally empty. I'm not saying don't exist, I'm not saying that. That's nihilism. That's nihilism. I'm not talking about that. I'm not the only one supposed to recite together. I'm not the only one. Yeah, well, I did it in the past also, yeah. Well, you know, there's prayers, never think meaning and just blah, blah, blah. Just, I mean, and sometimes might help the next person to remind or something, but without you don't meditate. If you meditate, then it cuts wrong concept. The root of samsara, the ignorance holding the I is truly existent at the root of samsara, oceans of samsara suffering, and also holding the aggregates that truly existent. Well, it's not. So that's and also the concept of permanence. Then you see, it leaves positive imprint to realize the emptiness and impermanence. Then to actualize the path, and then to free yourself, to be free from oceans of suffering of hell, human beings, hungry worlds, animals, sura, asura, wow. Can't imagine. That. This is without talking the enlightenment. To achieve that total cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realization. The Sangye, to achieve that for sentient being, an enlightened number of sentient beings to bring the enlightenment, freedom from ocean, samsara, stuff, bring them to full enlightenment without talking that. So that's it. Yeah. Yeah. So there, just emphasize tonight, and one of the, preliminaries. Oh, that. You see, people. This is just this story is just an example. I'm using it as an example to understand the world. So I hope. So. Of the. Of the third doesn't mind. So anyway, you say family example, but to understand us, to understand the world. So here many students have learned Dharma for a long time, and there are all kinds. So easy to understand. So. So one of the sister, I don't know, somehow other blind magic, I don't know what it is, past life karma, past life, not necessarily only past life, but it can be this life also, in the early life karma result. Their husband is left, and now with maybe some not a wife, and that's a normal thing in the world. The result of past karma, a result of past karma. That's the result of the result of the sexual conduct. Result of sexual conduct. The result of karma, next karma. So you, husband can't control wife, wife can't control husband. You know, cannot be, cannot be. Yeah, comparison as each other. So, not friend, not together, you know, so comparison each other. And also result of the common result of the slandering, past karma, slandering. So somebody who is harmonious, then you cause them to split. That slandering, so resolve that. Also, the judgment conduct, of course, the basic thing. So resolve that. Unable to be together. So the yeah. So I did my Mickey Mouse definition. Also Mickey Mouse observations. So she doesn't learn Dharma, but the young one during Vajrasattva many years ago, every day Vajrasattva, I gave Vajrasattva Thanga. So but they doesn't read Dharma books, I think. Doesn't. But if child learn Dharma, would help her very much to think deeper and wise, you know. But I don't think so. That rich Dharma books, so then way of thinking is very narrow. There's like the worldly, common worldly people. You know, this. So they, you know, just if you're born, then of course you've got to be married and children, that kind of thing. You see, you just have to be like that. So there is no other ways to achieve happiness for the life. So like that. See. So I said, I did see Mickey Mouse definition. Then I told her that's more my observation. What comes that even the husband come back, not so much happiness, very little. So, and then even you meet upside people, you know, other husband, no happiness. And the only way is that this is what came the observations. I'm responsible to say. I'm responsible to say what has come. So I said, well, now let's wait, children grow up, education. Then the future maybe become none. That's the only one which is great happiness. And for her, it's like that. What came out is because you have to understand Dharma, along with the non, we have to understand the set Dharma. So that's all. Because to have the renunciation of this life, the renunciation to satisfaction, then the really happiness starts. So so that didn't say renunciation, but I mentioned this, what came out. I said, I have something to tell. There's big shock. I said, big shock for you. So I said that, and then big shock. I know it's a big shock, because it doesn't read Dharma, the no other understanding. Mind is very narrow, so of course it becomes very narrow if you want to learn, So yeah. So then I think God may be angry or not sure. Maybe angry or maybe maybe angry to me or something. I don't know. So but you see, now that very childish mind, very small thinking, very childish mind. So I said, I think she really missed that. I think, I don't know, relationship, only somebody. So I said, if you learn Buddhism, then the happiness comes. If you learn Buddhism, deep understand, then the happiness comes. If you don't learn Buddhism, so then I said, it's not marriage is totally something bad. In the past, Bodhisattvas had 1,000 wives, hundreds of wives, Bodhisattva Buddhas in the past would benefit others, 1,100 wives, Bodhisattvas to benefit others. So they see, done with the bodhicitta, no self-cherishing thought, no slightest self-cherishing thought, not at all. Only cherishing sentient being, only to serve the sentient being, to free them from suffering, to cause happiness to all this. So that, to all that benefit is sentiment. So in the past they happened, and also nowadays, even nowadays it's possible, but in the past also there are stories. So I said, it's not the relationship is bad, but it's the motivation. So anyway, how you live the life. So I gave that example, but you need to study Buddhism so the mind gets deeper understanding. The happiness comes from that. Have you mind. So then, of course, I think that's all. But it's a very childish, very small thought. So that touches herself. No, touches herself. Herself suffer. Our mind makes herself suffer. So then I haven't told yet. But death, not only going to die, but death can happen any time. You have to keep your mind, you have to keep in your heart. All right. You can, then when it comes, there's no frighten. There's no frighten. You accept. Oh, then because you met, because you know that's going to happen in time. What should I do? Oh, you make preparation for that. Oh, then when it comes, okay. No fear. Great happiness, especially great happiness. Because preparation, making preparation. Ah. So death is something you never think. Death can come anytime. Never think. Ignore. Put off. But you got cancer, you got something. Oh, death is going to happen. Oh, then fear. Wow. Well, then you never learned before. Oh, then people, family worry, you worry. Wow. Then finish. No time. Man can't. This. Then can go to the next life. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, go to the next life. So the thing, that things, death, you would think, ignore. You see, you are in that train, you are in that whatever, you are in that dollar, pinches, sanjay to dollar means, once you're born, you are, every second you are just running toward death. Dollar is going. As soon as you're born, every second, that's like the, what do you call this? Dust, what the sand, you put it in the grass, sand grain, you know this. Huh? Yeah, so then you put it like this, it's continuous because become less. Once you're born, dollar, $1 million. I know, every second run towards death. Oh, dollar. So we are in that journey, you know. We're in that journey. How many hours we eat, drink, how many hours sleep, how many hours we drive, talk. But our lives continuously run to death. So, but try to ignore, nothing that. That's how. The day when it comes, then so much. Also, you feel very heavy. Something very heavy. Even you don't believe reincarnation karma, but naturally you feel something is going to happen. Very, very heavy thing. It's terrible going to happen. You feel, even you don't believe reincarnation karma intellectually, but you feel something really bad thing going to happen to me. You feel that. I know people tell me. So anyway, how you were? Then the whole people in the world, whole people in the world, poor, rich, anything, millionaire, zillionaire, dollar, millionaire, billionaire, zillionaire, or poor, but we, same. You ignore, never think you are dead. Never think you are dead. Even though, as I said, you are in the, like the train towards in the train going to the death, like that. But only people really practicing Dharma. Yeah. People who really practice Dharma. It's not only thinking death. See, you are making preparation for that. You are making purification, collecting merits, better and better. Try to go to enlightenment. If you have a great big teaching, then try to enlightenment. Wow. So we are so fortunate. Unbelievable. Anyway, so general people in the world is poor, rich. So then one die, two die, three die, family finishing gradually, or sometimes together. Like that, it's gone, one's gone, it's gone, this is gone. But you see, it's like this. One's gone, but never think of your death. Never think of making preparation for that. Practice Dharma, preparation for that. I said before, even 1 year you practice patience, 1 year. Try to practice patience, do not get angry. Practice patience 1 time, 1 year. It's preparation for that. That practice Dharma. Yeah. Even one life, 1 time practicing patience in one life, in your one life. Preparation for Dharma. I said death. So then, so in there. Like this. Then death happened, then gone. So then, endless suffering of samsara again. Oh, endless samsara. All of this. So you can see, so endless health suffering, hunger, animal, human being, asura, endless, numberless. As we explained, numberless from beginning to now again endless. Then for other yourself renunciation, the cause of renunciation. Should be free from samsara. Then others, now compassion. Then think of numberless other beings suffering that. Wow, compassion has to rise. No question, no doubt. Compassion has to come out. Really compassion. Numberless others. Yes, before one, you just only one. Nothing else. No. But now that next, numberless, help us. Wow. Compassion has to rise. Then practice Dharma, how important. So nothing else is important in your life than practicing Dharma. Not only been, but numberless sentient beings. Wow. To free them from oceans of samsara suffering and to bring them to enlightenment. on them. For that reason, you have to actualize Guru devotion. And the calling Guru from far, Papanga mentioned there, after talking about beginningless, endless suffering, some mother sentence fall in the ocean of samsara. Then they repair to what you can do. They realize correctly following root of the path, correctly following the Guru. And that means seeing Buddha, and by looking at Buddha, seeing Buddha, correctly devoting with mind and with action. And then the renunciation, that realization, the renunciation, Bodhicitta emptiness, then to the stage of Tantra. That doesn't matter. Then this practice to actualize as much as possible in this life. What to do with this one? So, everyday life, even I say 5 minutes, even 10 minutes, Lamrim meditation, half hour, 1 hour, longer, but I say even 10 minutes, even 5 minutes. Wow. So every day, but every day is so worthwhile. Lamrim meditation, or this to actualize this part. Down. So emotional to go to enlightenment, so they fully qualified to help others, to benefit, to free the numberless sentiments from words to bring the enlightenment. Okay. So that for that reason, then recitement, purifying, collecting merit, all these things. Okay. So I think it's stop here. Yeah. So tomorrow, what is about? There's one boy. His name. Huh? What's it? He's here. Only. They up there? Huh? Up there? Where? Oh, he's there. He wanted to put this up vow. But he asked his mom when he was 13 years. Is that 13 years? What? 18. Now 25. Huh?
21 years old.
Now? 31. Only 21. When you asked for this about how old you are before?
18 years.
And he really wants. I thought that we have a little bit time, so to put this about, so that also good for everybody. And there might be other people like him. Could be. So the young people, young person, young boy, very wise thinking, very wise thinking. Young time to that, wise. Not waiting for old. And eyes like this. Then can't hear, can't walk, can't think properly. So, no, I think it's very, very fortunate. So, I think before even, tomorrow put this up. Okay. I think it's very good. Very lucky. Wise young boy. making life most fruitful, beneficial for sentient beings. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. That means making life most beneficial for sentient beings. Even just the idea, because best, that's much better than much better than making extensive offering, fill the universe, jewels, gold, diamond, which can jewel, fill and offer to numberless Buddhas. This his thinking, taking Buddhas about benefit of sentient being, is he get much greater merits. Merit more than sky. Merit, sky is limitless. It's more than sky. More than skies of merit he gets. Even just the idea. Even just from the idea. Even just from thinking that. So that's. Okay, so thank you very much. Due to due to all the three-time merits collected by me, three-time merits collected by numberless sentient, numberless Buddhas, may the Bodhicitta be generated in the heart of all the 6 realm sentient beings, in the heart of all the living beings in the world, and generated in the heart of all the students and benefactors of the centers, volunteers from the centers, as well as so especially in the heart of all the students here at APC, all the staffs, all the students coming to learn here, during service, in everyone, the heart, without living second. And then all those people who rely on me, whom I asked, whom I promised to pray for, whose names given to me, their heart. Those who are dead, those who are living, so to generate Bodhicitta, their heart. And whose heart Bodhicitta generated may be increased. Chancho Zanjo Rinpo Che Ma Je Van Je Ju Je Je Va Nyam Ba Kong Ne Kong Do Ba Wa Ju Samsara Nibbana do not have real nature, truly existing nature. Existing from inside, exists by itself. Do not have real nature. And the cause, the result, virtue, happiness, non-virtue, result, suffering, they depend on the arising. Those two are not contradictory. Those two are not contradictory. Unify each other. 편성 강내 조수 차와 이루어지곤 있었지요. So not contradictory and unify each other. It helps each other. support each other. So I say, even more than that, unify each other. Sangatana's view, Shakyamuni, Guru Shakyamuni is way liberated us sentient beings. Oh, other. Then Nagatuna, Ramatungava, all those who achieved, all those who achieved full enlightenment. Konzoro dodo mabada junde dende ruwa mabada penza game trozo jawa iludro contendo vara jinje ro jinje taba rinpo jema jeba na jeba nyamba meba yukone kondo bawa jo Karirawa Gove Singan Dependan Dawa Malu Chuan Sera Sewa Tenten Jazo Isabese Pado Tenjo Tonya Ninja Sungdu Chuwa Jeje Santa Kanja Tendo Chana Bemo Tenten Jazo La Soa Deso Shede Londo Jo I don't know what is one set Javet Kante Yonzo Jaja Mola Kante but the Satan then you do Chawas Pacho Chana Pema Jela to the Janda Flying Gesu Tame Magazine Cheveranya Kazan Chojo Jaso Tasu Jo Amejon Seja Jave Tanjalua mebe tamba tanta ke la tanta be tuto jenandama ne kontro boyo. That Ramatungava to guide us and remind the Guru guide us in all our times and to never separate out from the pure path, admired by all the Buddhas. Aya Tera Kundu Java Tungave Tejo Shinyangoso Java Nabela Santinyela Java Jude. And in all the future lifetimes, Sri Lama Tungava who did most excellent benefit for sentient being for the teaching Buddha like the lifetime, your lifetime. Bande Lama Jigo Chintawa Kodang Gute Jeta Cheja Uzomo Chintawa Tenda Gunanda Yo. Please pray for the world. To do all this, listen to the Buddhas. Man, whole world, their war, famine, disease, all this will be pacified immediately. And that is anger, attachment, all that. And the danger of fire, water, air, earthquakes, tsunamis, all the pacified immediately. That happen, all those pacified immediately. And may the perfect peace, happiness be prevailed in everyone's life, heart, not hurt, heart. And may the Dhamma last long time, and all the sentient beings in the world meet with Dhamma and achieve enlightenment. That's good. And then very important prayer to us. Arjuna Raj his anger to the action guru and to receive the as well. To see everything positive, and then receive blessing guru in one's heart. Then all the power to enlighten. Bande la me namba tawa la geje taya lo dami. Tinde leba towe ma gu de la me je sam la jo ba jo. Then ask everyone to be able to cherish every sentient being more than a whole sky filled with diamond, gold, or diamond, wish ground and jewel. More than that, every single sentient being that we're able to cherish more than that. Dāne samche tamche la yishe no le Donjo zhuwe samba ye tatu jeba zemba. Then yourself towards a sentient being be more than wishing around jewel, more than wishing around tree in pure land. More, why? Because just wishing around jewel and wishing tree alone, you can't purify past obscuration, negative karma, and receive a higher birth or free from oceans or samsara suffering, or achieve peerless happiness. The Buddhahood, Sangye, can't achieve just alone from that. So that's why I say more than that, towards all the sentient beings. So to be more than which can do, tree, towards all the sentient beings in all the lifetime. In all the lifetime. Okay. Bedang towa ma gu be yi jie no ba zeng zhe san jie re wa gong zhe be san ba de zha shi zhou bedang towa ma gu be yi jie no ba zeng zhe san jie re wa gong zhe san ba zhe be zha shi zhou bedang towa no abasa zen rawa samba dribya jashi that contains all your success also praying, it contains in that. And then even any other sentient being, anybody who see me, touch me, remember me, see even pictures, or talk to me, or anything. May they be free from all the sufferings and achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment. Tanye Tom Tasam Jesu Teyaru Regama Tamdu Java Samjeja Tia Mala Dua Guchin Namba Gundu Dadan Denju. And then Kaswa all the past, present, future, marriage, color, future marriage, color, number listen, number Buddha. that which exists mere name, but so do not exist from its own side. To that matter, I who do exist mere name, so do not exist from its own side. Achieve the peerless happiness, Sangye, Buddhahood, which exists mere name, so do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who exist mere name, so do not exist from its own side, from its own side. To that Sangye, total elimination of obscuration, cessation of obscuration, completion of all the realization, which exists mere name, so do not exist from its own side. By myself alone, who exists mere name, so do not exist from its own side. Totally empty from its own side. Today's merits are to be increased 100,000 times. Trong đây ra tự nhiên ra qua ra trong mai ăn tao bao giờ mình giờ lại bị tru mà đi mà mua gì vậy nó là tôi biết sao là cha chứ sao trong cũng là sang mua là cha ta đó mình sẽ vào duru za ma ke so ta đó mình sẽ vào bao giờ này duru za ma ke so ta đó mình sẽ vào bao giờ này duru za ma ke so ta đó mình sẽ vào bao giờ này duru za ma ke so ta đó mình sẽ vào bao giờ này duru za ma I don't think all the prayers success. Trong đèn đà tự nhiên cha vợ cha trong mai ăn ta vợ so về sang diện mình chỉ là bị chú chứ cha vợ là cha rồi. Trong đèn đà tự nhiên cha vợ cha trong mai ăn ta vợ so về sang diện mua tâm là tan cha tu về cha vợ là cha rồi mình chúng sẽ cha về cha là ta tan đà. Ta bé tu tu chân nam ta mà bên này cũng tru vào yo. Thank you very much.